The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
What's up, everybody? I'm trying to work out. No. Be silent. You know I got a new iPhone. I'm trying to learn how to use these things. All right. I've been Team Android for like my whole entire life, and I decided to get a freaking iPhone now. You know, new number and everything like that. Since so many stalkers have my old phone number. But what's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? Before we start, because we're going to get into a few things, I just want to say I am truly blessed because the outpouring love and just everything that I have been receiving has been a blessing. Because y'all don't have to like me, y'all don't have to rock with me, but y'all do. I want to say that in the beginning of the show, just in case I forget it at the end. But I wanted to say that right now. I love y'all for rocking with me and really having my back. Some of y'all think y'all have my back and y'all really don't have my back, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, still. I know that was shady, but that's how I feel. If I don't say how I feel, then it's not going to be right. Like some of y'all think y'all have my back, but y'all don't be having my back. What's up, Smooth? Thank you for being here. What's up, Callie25? What's up, Sadie? How you doing? What's up, Stevie? Who else we got in here? Kayla. What's up, Kayla? How you doing? Tiffany, I love seeing the green. I love my members. Shout out to my AT-tubers, my members. I appreciate that. What's up, Callie girl? What's up, Super K? Super K, are you still here? What's up, Paradise? Thank you for coming. What's up, Sugar Walls? Thank you for being here. Sexy 60. I see y'all coming in the room. So I went ahead and pinned the link on top, and it could be anybody to hit the link. If you feel like you want just to express yourself, or you feel like you have something to say to AT2, go ahead. The show is going to be about accountability. At first, you know, I was all like, oh, well, let me see if anybody wants to apologize to AT2. I think at this time, there's no apologies that you could ever give me that would ever make me think that anybody is a great person who I've been beefing with. If I'm beefing with somebody, it's because they're a shitty person. It's never because, you know, we had a disagreement or, you know, we just have some issues to work out. If I don't rock with you and I'm done, you know, they say I learned when a Sagittarius is done with you, that means you did something really bad, you know. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, there's no apology that I need, because getting an apology is not going to go anywhere. But if you want to give accountability, I will accept that. I will accept accountability, you know. But what had me kind of thinking about the whole accountability thing, right, is because I noticed that you have agents of chaos. They're not here to bring any good. What's up, Mary? What's up, New York Chicken Wing? Hello. What's up, Ingrid? But Ingrid, there's people here who are not here to see you do good. They're not people here to see you do well. They are agent of chaos. And what I mean by that is that they literally go around from panel to panel or from platform to platform just to create chaos. Can you believe that, Asia? These agents of chaos, they just love going around and, you know, just creating chaos everywhere they go. Because sometimes you think like, oh, maybe it's me or maybe we don't mesh well. But if you are one person that everybody hates, There's probably a reason why everybody hates you. You know, it's not. Hey, it's not me. It's you. It's one of those things. It's not me. It's you. And so if you are a somebody that everybody hates and they don't rock with, and and you can't just mesh with anybody, then that lets you know, like, hey, the problem is you. Because for a long time, I always thought, like, dang, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to change this and that about myself. But, I always say in real life, people do like me. Like, it's not too many people that hate me. Um, in real life, people like me. So as far as me, I don't think there's a problem with me. I think it's everybody else, you know? And especially here on this platform on YouTube or social media in general, you have a lot of people who um they get into this game and they think literally they can try to get in here, go off on everybody, say whatever they want to say, terrorize the people, cuss at people, talk to them disrespectfully, and we're just all supposed to beg them or, get on our knees and bow to them. And that's not how it works. That is definitely not how it works. I know there's some content creators that do have it like that, where they can cuss you out and then the people will still come back the next day and apologize. But not everybody has it like that. And especially with me, I don't care who you are. If you cuss at me or you talk to me crazy, I'm not coming back ever again. Right, Cammy? We ain't down for that shit. You can't talk to me crazy and expect me to come back. Nah. You talk to me respectfully, because I'm turning 35, so I already feel like I'm getting middle aged. I am your elder, but you got to talk to me respectfully. What Paradise say? She done said something hella long. Speaking from a Virgo perspective, Sagittarius are dope. Oh, thank you. She said, y'all are amazing storytellers, make people laugh and make them notice real life things. Thank you. I didn't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are mostly neutral and yes. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm neutral. I give everybody chances, multiple chances. Too many chances. Like, yeah, I just need to call myself Chance because I give too many people way too many chances. You should only have one time to do something and then I cut you off. I know 35, you can't believe it because I look so good. I know. You trying to trick me into believing it's me. No. No, Shay, it's not me. It's you. Cause I can. Why has YouTube turned so? You didn't finish your statement. Cause I can. I have a feeling like you're gonna say like how come it's turned so evil or something to that effect. I think it's always been this way. I used to say like, oh, it wasn't this dark or it wasn't this and that. I think the characters get worse. Talking about the YouTubers, the characters get worse, but it's always been, up and down. Like it's never been like, oh, just even. There's always been drama and a whole bunch of people trying to make a come up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand it. Toxic in just 3 years. In 3 years, no, I think it's been longer than 3 years. Now I will say this: when the panoramic happened, in 2020, when the 19 was out here, murking everybody. Yeah, I think. Well, okay. With the panorama, everybody decided to come on YouTube because we were stuck in the house and with nothing to do. And then there was people who stayed around. And those people who stayed around seen how 2020 was when everybody on YouTube. So they're all like, oh, wait, let's go ahead and stay on this platform and maybe I can be a content creator. But the problem is that they weren't creating any content. They were creating chaos, That was the issue. I'm your elder then, left out on 41. Oh, Paradise, you are beautiful. Is that your real picture or are you catfishing us? you, Yo, okay. Can we talk about? I know we're going sideways, but with some of the avatars and stuff like that, you just be crossing your fingers like, oh, please let this be a real person. And then when you find out it's a whole catfish, don't you just be so let down and shit? You know, you just be so let down once you find out it's a catfish. Am I the only one? We could do a whole show on avatars. Like, yeah, we could do a whole show on that. That'll be a different conversation for a different day, unless we got time to do it. But yeah, and these avatars be tricking people. I never knew that YouTube streets were so ratchet. Yes, very ratchet. Like don't crack. I am 43. Okay, Crusty Jaws, you're 43. I thought you were like in your early 30s for some reason. But you did say you traveled the world though before, so yeah, it would make you a little older, huh? Yeah, but we're not too far ahead of each other though. That's a selfie I took my damn self, Harlem swag. Yes, laugh out loud. Okay, Paradise. Okay, I'm glad that's really you and not a catfish. I'm just saying, that's a catfish. But if that is you, you are beautiful. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, so you have these people who are not content creators, but they're on this platform and they just spew hate and everything else. And they don't have to put any effort. Like, I never knew that there was a such thing as like just live streaming for hours. And I know some of y'all get on me about this, but it's the truth. I never thought like you just live stream for hours. Now there are people like Kai, all those like Aiden Ross and stuff, they do streams, and Sneeko, they do streams and stuff like that. But usually like they are the entertainment. Most of these people aren't entertaining you or giving you anything to be entertained about. Literally, they just giving you like nothing. You watch a whole 7-hour live stream and they give you nothing. You're waiting for something to drop and they give you nothing. Like you're just looking like you feel empty after you watch them damn 7 hours, And I ain't watching the 7 hours. Now, I left the YouTube on so you can get the AdSense, but it was watching me sleep. That's what it was actually doing. Anything over an hour and a half is trash, right, MB? Because then it's just BS, Nothing of value, nothing of substance. Um, Folks up here streaming for 10 hours and talking about nothing. Yeah, or they're on here talking about the same thing they already talked about the day before and the day after that. Like usually if you're going to do like a long live stream, it's because you haven't been live in a long time. But if you're just alive an hour ago and you didn't say anything within those 7 hours, well, what different are you going to say in the next 7 hours, It's the new GoFundMe. I believe that, MB. You're right. Let me put your comment up and give you credit because that is true. I think it's the new, yeah, it is. It's the new GoFundMe. They say, oh, I'm not doing anything until I get $100 or I need to buy a new car, so I'm staying on live stream the whole day and everything. And it's all like, okay, you can stay on stream all day, but that doesn't mean people are going to give you money. They're probably just watching you because there's nothing else to watch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I have to say there is an audience that do watch the long live streams. There's an audience that love it. I don't love it, but there's an audience that do love it. It's a little weird, but hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Live streams should have a time limit, nothing over 2 hours. I believe that too. I believe that it should cut off because I can't see a purpose of having like a long live stream. But again, you come on here, you don't have to content create. You can literally just talk ish the whole live stream about somebody. And we gotta admit, like we love a good roast or a good drag. You know, we love that. However, if it's not somebody like, I'll give you an example. If it's not like somebody like Kaya, Kaya is one of the greatest roasters and draggers of our entire generation. No one can compete with Kaya. That tongue, that mouth is slick. No one can compete with Kaya. Now, if Kaya wants to do a 30-hour live stream or something like that, I'm here for it. But I don't even watch. Sometimes Kaya goes like 3 hours. I might watch the first couple of hours, but I'm not watching the whole 3, 4, 5. Nah. You know, I'm tuning in and out. Oh, my godmother is here. Shout out to Deirdre Helena Wells for being here. I appreciate you. YouTube takes 45%. I will stay employed and retired at 62. Right. But yeah, there's people that get on here and just drag somebody for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, well, you done said the same drags the last, couple of hours. Like there's nothing new. Like once you say what you gotta say, get the fuck off of here. Like we don't need to be watching you forever and ever. Even when, like, sometimes I feel like, oh, well, they're able to do it because they have panels. And then you look at the panels, right? And the panels are just, they're not saying anything. It's a bunch of dead air. Now, if you got 30 people on your panel, right, there shouldn't be no dead air. Like, y'all should be able to keep the people entertained. But even 30 people can't even entertain people for that damn long. Y'all, I'm not lying. I know I'm sounding like an asshole, but I'm not lying right now. That's the truth. It'd be 30 people on the panel and nobody be talking about shit. You said I like Kaya Reed's, but she isn't easy on the... God damn it. Cammy, you said it. I didn't say it. So are you saying that she should be an avatar? Is that what you're saying, Cammy? She should be an avatar? I'm good with wait, hold on. With an hour and a half, 1.5 hours. It has to be hello, engaging, interactive to keep my attention longer than that. Right, exactly. They just want to sit next to an avatar. I said it. Exactly. That's my thing. And like, it's one thing. Can we... No, we going there. This wasn't even supposed to be a avatar bash segment. This isn't even what it was supposed to be. However, I don't know how you can watch a live stream for like 10 plus hours and the person is literally just a bubble. Just a bubble for 10 hours? Now, shout out to all the avatars out there. I'm not saying all avatars are bad because I know like y'all try to spin my words and be like, ooh, he talking about this person and that person. But literally, I'm not watching you for 10 hours if you're just a bubble. I need to see some emotion. I need to see hand movement. I need to see that you're a real person. I'm not watching you for 10 hours and just looking at a fucking bubble. Are you serious right now? And then I just think like, I know like some people, and I know for girls, I know y'all gonna call me sexist, but I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like, well, damn, how ugly are you where you just can't turn on your camera for a minute or two, Like, I just feel like, even if you are a girl, you have to get ready and stuff like that. If you just wash your face and, brush your teeth, like, we don't need you to necessarily put on makeup or anything like that. But if you wash your face and brush your teeth, even as a girl, I think you should turn on your camera. I said it. I said it. I said it. It had to be said. When you do the polls and engage us in the chat, I respect that. Exactly. And a lot of people don't understand, like, the whole polls are to do engagement. Exactly. You show a lot because of that. It's like a real vibe you providing, AT2. Thank you. I appreciate that, Paradise. You know all the right things to say. I won't watch Avatar lives. Yeah, like, it's crazy to me. No, I'm not watching a bubble boy or lady. for 10 right. That's the crazy part. 10 hours with just about nah. That is way too long. Way too freaking long. The hour and a half intro, $100 is mine. Yes. Yes, it is mind numbing. You're not lying. Exactly. You got to keep the people engaged. And like I said, I don't think everybody needs to be um and not everybody has what it takes to cut out. And I just feel like you should go to podcasts. Felicia says that's why you treat it like radio. We don't see the people on the radio when I'm at work. And you know what? Yeah, I will say that you are right about that. Like if you're listening at work, you can't really be looking at the screen and stuff like that. So you just listen to the audio and stuff like that. But they have like I just think like there should be something playing or something moving in the background. This person I don't really too much watch. What's up, Lefty? This person I don't too much watch too much, but somebody like Unwind with Teddy. I think the way she sets up her shows with like graphics and stuff like that, it keeps you distracted, so you're not even thinking like, oh damn, what she look like? I mean, we know what she looked like, but it keeps you distracted where you're like, damn, what she look like? But some of these bubbles that are just on here and there's nothing going on and they're just boring as hell, or they're either eating or pissing or doing something they shouldn't be doing behind a bubble. You're just all like, what's going on behind there? Like what's happening? It's weird, very weird. Now, granted, when I do like a late night live stream and I'm laying in bed, I don't want to look like a fat ass burrito. So yeah, I will turn off my camera if I'm laying in bed and it's like a late night live stream and I'm just talking my stuff. Yeah, I will turn off the camera because y'all don't want to see me laid in bed like a big ass pinto bean. So like, yeah, those live streams, yeah, that makes sense why you would turn off your camera. But if like none of your shows you turn on your camera, I just be all like, that's weird. Yeah, it feels disingenuous. You are right about that. I agree. A lot of people use avatars for personal security. I do find it odd, but I can also understand. I could see it for the privacy thing too, but I'm all like I'll say this. If you are just an avatar that does like content and keep it moving, I completely agree. Like that is fine. But I think if you're an avatar that gets in the mess, no, we need to see your face. Especially if you're calling somebody ugly, we need to see your face. At least, with me being kind of ugly, partially ugly, you see my face. So at least we can go back and forth. But but there's a lot of avatars that be calling people ugly, calling people this and that, and we can't see their goddamn face. I'm just saying. Did you ever call out Night and Day? We never saw their faces, but they are men. Not, I don't. But here's my thing about Sergeant King. Definitely, that's fair. Night and Day, hell, if I'm gonna be fair, I gotta be fair. Night and Day should show their face too, right? However, I will say this. Night and Day does produce their content like a show. Like I feel like I'm watching a show. I'm not, even though they're bubbles, they just an avatar. Even though they're just an avatar, I feel like they are giving us like a show and they have graphics and stuff like that. I feel like they do it right. Excuse me. But there's a lot of people like they aren't giving us like a show or anything like that. And I would say for the most part, they don't get in the mess. Like, I think Night and Day does it right. Another person who I think that does it right is Gabor. I think Gabor is great at what he does. He gets on, does his commentary, talk his ish, and then he gets off. That's all he does. But I don't see him in people chat talking this and that and doing all that messy stuff. So shout out to Gabor. He does it right. Somebody else who I think is good is Sinitra. Shout out to our cousin Sinitra. I think she does a phenomenal job, even though she's an avatar, but she has shown her face and stuff like that. So I guess that doesn't really count. But for the most part, when she's an avatar, like we know what she looked like. We know what she's about, and so she's someone who's an avatar, but she does it right. She stays out the mess. Um, she even told me like, "Yo, that's a crackhead. Leave that crackhead alone." That's where I got that from. When she told me, she was like, "AT2, leave that crackhead alone." I was like, "Yo, that is a crackhead. Like, I wouldn't talk to a crackhead in real life. Why would I talk to a crackhead online?" Boom. Sinitra does it right. Gabor does it right. Night and Day does it right. Um, but there's a lot of other people who are avatars, and I'm all like, "You're not giving us nothing. Like, we're not getting anything out of it." I think we are talking about CCs, not our subs. Oh yeah, we're not talking about the subscribers. Yeah, everybody got that right. We are talking about the content creators. Put a one in the chat if you guys agree with that. We're talking about the content creators. We're not talking about subscribers. I just want to make that clear. Let's be clear. Because I don't want them to say AT2 is bashing subscribers because they're this and that. I don't want to, I don't want to get it confused. Okay, everybody seems to be on the same page. Okay. Yes. Yes, exactly. I don't like Night and Day. Uh, no, I think there's, I feel like Night and Day was kind of in the same boat as I was. It's not that they agree with everything, they just kind of like, yeah. But Jack, that works for you because you actually, oh, and I was responding to King. That's who I was responding to, by the way. But Jack, yours worked because yours is a video gaming channel, so we're not even really looking at you or need to look at you. We're looking at your screen, so that works. Like I said, there's certain platforms where it works for, but there's certain ones that it's all like, I don't know, kind of like, ugh, you know. I think Night and Day is scared of her. New York, that's a little fair. I kind of do think they're scared. I think they're scared a little bit, because she a lot to deal with. That's why, like I said, I had to kind of step away from all that and stuff like that. And I told you guys the other show, but those recordings that I had of her, I put those behind the membership because I was like, if I'm really going to leave, and I said I wish the best for her, then take that down, AT2. Move on. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get them likes up. It's probably hey, you know why they ain't hit that like button? Because they probably all avatars right now and they mad at me. So let's talk about accountability so the avatars don't be mad at me no more. Accountability. I don't want no more apologies anymore because I feel like your apologies don't mean anything. This is in general. I feel like the apologies don't mean anything at this point. You said what you said, you did what you did. Okay. I think accountability as far as like, you know what? I really messed up. AT2 is a great person and I messed up so many opportunities with him. I should have been a real person because it can be man or woman because all genders like to antagonize and bully AT2. So man/woman, I should have came to you and been a responsible adult and said this was my issue and how can we move forward and fix it. Going forward, I will take accountability for my actions and I will be a better person. I will also Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, AT2, or send a super chat super sticker. Shameless plug. But for my wrongdoings. The end. That's what I would like. Just accountability. Because as far as the apologies, y'all are horrible at apologizing. Y'all don't mean it. There's no point of apologizing. And I think literally people try to antagonize me because they think like the old me will do the back and forth and start yelling and cussing. I just don't want to do that no more, y'all. I don't. I have a video with over 100K views right now. I would look foolish for those new people following me to get on here, scream and yell and go and give you any kind of clout. I'm not giving you no clout. For what? I'm gonna give people like Gigi Darling clout because my godmother has actually helped me through hard times on this platform. I'm gonna give those people clout. I'm not gonna give the dude with the dusty dreadlocks that are supposed to be blonde but they orange. I'm not gonna give that guy any clout. He's crazy, you know. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, that's the point. You know, I ain't gonna say their name and give them clout, but they keep tagging me. Um, Meatball Head. I'm not gonna give Meatball slash Andrew Codwell any kind of clout, so I don't say her channel name, even though I forget what the channel name is really because it changes. But I'm not gonna give that person any clout either. You know. What's up, D? How you doing? I don't have to. I had to realize that I'm not acting like a big time content creator. I was acting like a small content creator. And once I realized that I'm the shit and I'm the king around here, I was all like, oh, there ain't no stopping me. No stopping me at all. Like, I would be foolish to be doing the back and forth. Nah, I'll pass. You know, I'm going to take a pass on that. You know, not anymore. Honestly, to tell you the truth, this show right here is everybody's opportunity that has an issue with AT2 to go ahead, quote unquote, get your issue. And oh, Gigi, I'm sorry, I didn't even see you back here. I'm sorry.
No,
What's up, Gigi? How you doing?
no, look, I was relaxing. No, I can wait, but I won't stay up here. I appreciate you. I just wanted to come up here and say congratulations. That's
Thank you.
exactly what I wanted to say. And just keep doing you, because this is how I feel about, I'm reading the room, I was listening, and I looked at your title, because that's my thing. It's the title for me. I don't like
Hmm.
clickbait. I don't like lie bait. I don't even like hate bait. If you want to talk to me, come to my channel and talk to me. And I'm
Right.
willing to grow organically. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to retire. I turned 60 in March. I want to retire at 62. I'm not worried about Nimbus or clicks and views. I want subscribers. I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber. It's just not my time right now. So
Right.
I met you and Couture Bay and a lot of other content creators that are not in my sector. I was learning and watching from you. So you keep doing what you're doing, because there's women and men my age, 50, 60, 70, even in their 80s, that say, you know what, I have something to contribute to YouTube. So we look,
Mhm.
I call my son and daughter for IT technical stuff all the time.
Mhm.
We need those relationships. I don't care what anybody says. Don't try to age shame anybody on here.
Right.
And that's how I found you. I found you were engaging, you were funny. You're just as sassy and classy and ratchet as Akaya if you want to be. But right? Okay? And
Right.
you have all those qualities, but when I clicked on your channel the other day, I was so proud.
Thank you.
Just so proud. I'm getting emotional.
I know. I'm just like, oh, you know, get me emotional.
And
That's
you
so
know what
proud.
I'm saying? I was like, forget these people, because I'm at a moment where I don't even look their way. I don't have to. And when I want
Right.
to, I've never been an avatar. So thank you for talking about that. I always wanted to be my real face, and you guys, I go with all my nicknames, but my channel is my full legal government name. I don't
Right.
have
You
nothing to
never hid
scare of.
anything.
Never. So my question, and then I'll drop down. So thank you. These
Mhm.
are tears of joy.
Thank you.
Okay, proud. So what do you think about avatars? Forget how many subscribers they have. We're
Hmm.
content, and this is what I mean. Let's put it in context. You're a content creator, I'm a content creator. You might, you might You will have 1 million subscribers. I will have 40,000 subscribers one day. Okay. But you can't shit on me or chat, pardon me, on me or look down on me. We're two different things. And especially if you're an avatar, they don't know what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel? What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I just feel like if you're gonna be on here and pop your ish and be on here creating chaos and stuff like that, then it needs to be an even playing field. Like
Thank
you need to get on here
you.
and at least be an even playing field, show your face, drag with the rest of them, and be you. But you know, I just feel like, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, I don't like any avatars because I shot it some out earlier, but if you're creating chaos and you're doing all this and that, I don't like that. No.
And I don't care. Call me ugly, because you must look horrible when Avatar's trying to come at me. I'll
Right.
be ugly because we don't even know what you look like. So
Right.
so they in the category of the devil. We don't know what he looked like, but we know he looked like sin. Okay.
Right.
So
And it's always somebody with a Nicki Minaj avatar that be talking the most shit too. I noticed that. But
child, I don't even play with me. But look, I ain't gonna poop on the vibe. But thank you so much for just
thank you.
welcoming me. And this
Of
young
course.
man gave me an interview and stayed. He didn't just go away. So
Mhm.
your point was, I have plans too. I have visions too. I know what I want to be doing 5 years from now after I retire. So when I'm in that space, when we on a red carpet somewhere, I don't want to hear from nobody that ain't next to me with 3 subscribers. Don't come
Right.
around me. I want to have that fresh new energy. So good for you. You don't have to behave that way in front of your new audience. You
Right.
don't have to. You don't have to answer anybody. I put over my community tab because I heard a so-called black woman hating on another black woman, me, talking about she don't do me. Honey, I'm working
What
on
even means she don't do you?
like she won't to pay attention to me. I went over to her information and her channels. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, she used to be my friend, but I like somebody, so she don't like me no more.
Oh
Grow up,
my
people.
God, that petty stuff.
Just grow up and
Right.
leave me alone. AT2 will tell you guys I have all types of content on my page.
Mm-hmm.
And I do uploads with no audience. I talk to the screen, I upload it. I don't even have live chats sometimes. Who are these people?
Right.
So I appreciate that message, and I'll jump down. It's just like
Yeah.
they are very childish. It's like, girl, after the shtick, let's just say you and I are in a movie and we're villains and we're boom
Mhm.
boom bam boom saying our our lines and da da da. And when the when the director says cut, we're gonna say, hey, that was good. That was just a role. Relax, boo boo.
Right. We're
Just
good, you know, like, okay, that was that, and
chill.
then moved on, you know.
Chasing you around YouTube on other people's panel. I'll hit somebody's panel and we're talking about peace, vibes, and sunshine. And then a hater will come up and go, well, she's this and she's. It's like, why are you following me? Who are you?
Right.
And you're not even a content creator, and you're an avatar. I'm done with that too. I am.
Right.
I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, because we don't even be content creators sometimes. It be subscribers being messy and being like, oh, I remember somebody had messaged me and was all like, oh, yeah, you know, Dee Dee Loop Loop is crazy, blah, blah, blah. I was all like, that's my godmother. I
And
was all like, I don't
and
care
what
what you say.
what if Didi Loot Loot was my character? Were we on YouTube when we were sitting and having a lovely dinner? No.
Right.
How about
Right.
yeah?
Right. You a real live person. I
Hey,
touch you and everything. These people, I don't know who the fuck you are.
They just nuts. They just mad. But I
Right.
adore you. I love you. I
Thank
encourage
you.
you to stay on this path, and I ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. Okay. I
Exactly. Damn, I
appreciate
kind of
you.
want to be petty right now because
Be
I don't
petty.
think you
Be
talked
petty.
about it. But
Be petty.
what is your thoughts on like okay, y'all, we gonna be messy real
We
quick. I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
see
little
if she can
messy.
answer. But
Okay.
what do you think about the whole Kiki getting fired thing?
Did she actually get fired? I haven't seen the receipt yet.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know I love her to pieces. You know I do.
Mm.
Now, this is what I heard.
Okay.
I heard that that person that will not be named
Mm-hmm.
had put a narrative out there. Now, in my sector, the beef sector, we'll often pick it up, put it down, click live, and do what we do. So I don't know. I haven't watched all her videos today. I don't know if she was just on that tip or if she actually got fired. I'm not sure yet. But did you
Oh.
see those pictures? Oh my God.
No, I didn't see the pictures.
Oh my. Oh, I can. You want me to send one to your phone right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just one, y'all. This is
Okay,
a
just one.
live
Just one.
reaction. A live reaction, y'all. Ooh, ooh, we being messy.
Let me open up my phone.
Ooh,
I got you here, and I was like, I gotta ask her what she thought because I was gonna call you later and
okay.
be like, "You seen this shit? Like, I can't believe this." You know, like,
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me look. Ooh. Okay, so that was yesterday.
I'm like, what?
Oh my
I
God.
moved to Cali in 1997 from Japan. I'm good here. Oh wow, from Japan. Shout out to you, Celeste.
Shout out to Japan.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in Japan.
Okay, I'm coming. I see.
Okay.
I didn't know I was supposed to do all that.
Yeah.
Let me pull. You know, I was trolling.
Yeah.
Oh, I was. Ooh, I was troll. I was like, ooh, I gotta get this spirit off
Yeah.
me.
You
It
know
was
what? While you
coming
get the
back.
picture together, let me tell the people this. I did go behind the membership and talked about it in
Mm,
detail. And I just wanted to let you know, no matter if Kiki was flirting with that man and doing this and that,
mhm.
he was the married person and he entertained
Yeah. And it's okay to say no.
it. Right. Because the way he's making it seem is like, oh, well, I was just trying to help her because she was going through this and that. Okay, so you telling me that she was just in love with you because you were trying to help her?
Hmm.
You know, and then you got the wife, and then I'm just all like, this
It's
is
weird.
crazy. It's very
I
weird.
wouldn't let my husband do that. Okay, here they come. Oh my
Okay, and then I'm just all like, okay, so you're just okay, like the wife is just okay with all that. Like I'm just like,
It's
why?
there's Ken has that's like the second storyline he kind of had like that. So in a sense, in my opinion,
Well,
I
that
think
seemed like his only storyline.
yeah, he kind of set her up. Ooh. Okay, here it comes. I snapped
Okay.
a new one because we don't want that in your algorithms. Okay, get ready. Now you're a single
Ooh, shout out
man.
to all our vets out there.
Yeah, shout out to the veterans. Yeah. Now you're a single man, so I apologize to your sweetheart if she see this in your phone. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, don't worry, I'm single, so they.
Okay. Oh, live reaction. Go, go. Blow it up. Blow up the other one. Not blow it up, but make it bigger, wider. Oh my God. Ciao. Ciao. I had to take another picture because somebody sent it to me, so I took another picture and sent it to you.
Ay,
Oh,
ay, ay.
ay. But you know what? Okay, okay. I'm not trying to put.
Thank you, Melanie. Yes, salute to all the men and women of
Yeah.
service. And I know this is very important to you as well, Deirdre,
Oh,
too.
thank you. It is. It is. But which is something. This is quite ironic because she was a dependent. She was a military wife.
Right, right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah,
what's your live reaction? You're speechless.
I'm speechless. I'm just all like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Woo! Sorry, I'm not trying to be.
Yeah.
This is
But you know,
82's channel, so he can decide whether he want to share that.
yeah, I just wonder like how, because I don't know what kind of work she does, but how does like your personal life affect your work life if
He might have lied. We don't know what he
I-
said.
right, right, right. That's what I'm kind
Mhm.
of thinking.
So
Well, I mean, that's kind of like what was said. Like it was all like, oh, she's harassing me and she's doing this and that. So you never know.
okay. Okay, and one more thing, then I get down because we being messy.
Okay.
My diplomat sent me audio. This mofo called where she work at, and she's, you know how at certain jobs they pick an employee to do the
Like the voicemail or
it's
whatever.
her. Yes.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Yeah. So I'm scared. I don't know who to go watch first. I just saw
Here's
you
my
live,
thing.
and I said I'm gonna come over here.
I would
That's
be so worried to have like a job and be a YouTuber because you just don't know what people are going to do. And
can be in the oh Jesus help me. I'm sorry. It
don't
jumped off
worry,
my mouth.
yeah, don't
Okay,
worry.
sorry. He working with a whole demon that been in jail that was kicked off YouTube for 3 years for stuff like this. So this person is
Right.
on the phone with these people. How does Gigi Darling know? Because at one point in time he had my number. Well, my number is public, but 82 will tell you, and everybody out there else know that when I'm done with you, you're blocked. Because I remember one
Right.
time when Lady Nika's channel was struck, and he started texting me like, who do you know who did that and this and that and da da, do you have any information? I was like, are you okay? And I blocked him. So he's on the phone with all the demons and decepticons in my iBang voice. Oh
Oh,
yeah, they be in when they click off live, y'all. And shout out to the chatting mods. And I'm braiding my hair, that's why it sounds funny. They all talk to each other on the phone after their 6-hour lives.
right. Like,
Yeah,
listen, we just had a long ass live. Anything that I needed to say, I'm gonna say it on that goddamn live. Like, why didn't you? And you
and
want to
that's
call
it.
me? Oh, I hate that.
And that's it. That's why I love you and Couture Bay. 82 and Couture Bay are my moderators, yes. And the DC the Purple Diva, her and I modded for Jovi for years together.
Oh wow.
That's why she has a mod stick. She it's just forever and a day. Um, we don't text and talk to each other like that. Are you
Right.
okay?
That's weird.
Leave people alone. I'm out. I'm done. That's another reason why I left somebody else's channel, well, two of them as a mod. I said I can't be doing all that.
Right. That is strange.
I mean,
Like,
I'm at work. Like one of you the tubers said, when you're at work, you can't look down, you can listen. I was like, yeah, that's true. But think about it, y'all, as a content creator and or a moderator, some of these narcissistic control freaks think you're supposed to step away from your work desk and focus on them and what they're doing
right.
on YouTube.
I
I don't
never
think
had a
so.
job where I could look at YouTube all day. I'm all like, can I get that job? I would
For
definitely go
real.
back to work if I could be on YouTube all day.
For real. You can't even be on YouTube all day working for YouTube. The fuck?
Right. That's why I'm all like, well, what kind of job y'all got where y'all can just be on YouTube every day?
Just child. I can't. But
And some of them live stream, not just only watch, but
oh my
go
God,
live and they supposed to be working. I'll be like, what kind of job you got?
they ain't working. And look, they supposed to put the quotey fingers up again because I'm an avatar right now. Look,
Working.
they married, do it again. They married, they working, they work, they got kids, they got and they business owners, quotey fingers. Thank you for the visual. Whatever.
Liars.
Liar.
Right. But you know what? I want to say this. What I honestly think
Mhm.
um is that someone helped that weirdo write whatever letter and formulate email and stuff like that because he can't talk, speak, write, nothing. He only got an 8th grade education.
And we
I
know
think that
yeah,
criminal who was away for 3 years was
right.
the one that helped him.
I will bing ding ding ding. And on that note, what vegan do you know gonna eat at IHOP?
Right. Like, what vegan options do they have at IHOP?
Uh, and this, I think, is just a get back. Is she trying to get her lick of what
hmm
Kiki? The whole IHOP and the Kiki involvement.
Right. Definitely.
And it's unfortunate, but Kiki did get papers on the criminal.
Good for her. She inspired me. I'm going to be getting papers on these criminals.
Excellent.
I'm not doing the back and forth and everything like that.
Don't do it. But this is the thing. I love Kaya. I love the back and forth when it's, like you said, fair, when it's a gag and a drag. When it's a kiki, when you're dragging my red Bernice and you click off and then I click on and I drag your 40 cent, earrings or whatever I come up with just by looking at you. It's the dozens back and forth. That's
right.
why that part of the beef sector died, because nobody wants to do that no more. Okay, fine. Now they had to figure out how to survive. They done paneled up, they done buddied up, they done co-host up, they done behind the scenes fake storylined up, they done doxed up, hiring doxers to do stuff. It's like, that is not content. That is not the beef sector for me. So it's okay for me to go study, get a piece of paper, do my content, come on here when I want to, or make commentary when I want to. But I'm not.
I was going to say another thing too, and I'm happy that you brought it up, but a lot of the stuff that you see happen on YouTube, it's been pre-planned. Like, I know for one, the guy that you had to like cuss out the last time when he tried to make a joke about you and you had to click back on my panel.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like, he literally has this meticulously like worked out beforehand before he does a live stream. He's looking at numbers, he's looking at this and that. And so everything that he does is very strategic. But a lot of it is like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, we're going and try to conjure up fake beef. And that's not what I'm about. Like, if I have a problem with you, I really have a problem with you. I do not fake having a problem with anybody. Why would I ever fake having a problem? Like, if I don't like you, I really don't like you. I'm never going to be cool with someone who has tried to, if you have worked at trying to destroy my life or destroy my platform, I don't have, like, no, we can't be cool.
I'm not going back. And thank you for saying that. And in my part of the woods, I only let certain people up to prove this person's still here. Because they kept trying to say, oh, they're not here, they're not. That's why I be posting phone calls and everything.
Or like, you are nobody, or you're beneath me, even though they be watching.
Why do the king be wanting my attention? I'm like, can somebody go fook this motherfucker?
Right.
Because it ain't happening. Sure. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. And again, keep doing you. All right.
Thank you. I will.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Gigi, everybody. Thank you for coming up. I see Genesis in the chat. What is Genesis talking about? Genesis, click the link. What's going on? Yeah, me and Genesis are okay. Like, we don't have any issues. Unless something happened, I don't know. They mad at you? What did you do? Did you do something? Genesis, you be doing stuff and you don't be telling nobody. Because here's the thing. I have Genesis, right? And Genesis be like, yeah, everything's fine, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody will contact, oh, that's Couture Bay. Shout out to Couture Bay. And then all of a sudden, somebody will be like, no, Genesis did this and that. And I'll be like, Genesis, you did that? What the hell is going on? I'll just be like confused. Because I can't watch everybody, so I really don't know, and especially like people I don't really care for. I'll be like, well, I don't know what they said or did, so yeah, I'd be so confused. Yo, so I left my shades in Reno, and hopefully when I go back, I'll be able to get them back. I'm hoping. Okay. Click the link. Yeah, Melanie, if you want to hit the link, yeah, definitely you can. Uh, did I miss a comment or something? Because it seemed like I missed a comment from somebody because I kept seeing y'all say a name, and I was all like, I don't understand why you guys are saying that name. Like, did I miss something? Hold on. Do, 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 do. Remember, I am leaving tomorrow. I am going to Reno. So if I go live, it's because I lost all my money. I'm just gonna be honest and let y'all know. Ah! Yeah, click the link. Okay, there's Genesis. Okay. Is that you, Genesis?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so what's going on? What happened?
Dude, I was over there on his panel, like not on his panel, but like in his like chat room, like just
Wait,
going.
who chat or panel you were on?
Do not, I hate
Oh
him.
Lord, not doing Okay, go ahead. I'll shut up. Go ahead. Let me turn on my camera real quick. Hold on.
No, I,
Go ahead.
I freaking hate it. I cannot stand him. I cannot stand him.
You fell for the okie doke. Go ahead.
Then I went over there. I was like, man, because I ain't like this dude, just targeted me for no reason. Because you see, back when Lachelle and he had like the contact for Lachelle and them, and they
Mm-hmm.
sat together, like he was cool with me. But then when I was like talking to him and everything, he like just flipped the script on me. He was like, "Oh well, I'm back friends with Jaguar now," and so he just like
Mm.
became like he got mad because I was trying to do like a show on him about his acting career. And he got pissed off like on some like because I said to him like, okay, well just send me some questions. He said
Thank
I
you,
was
Toria.
you're a content hoarder. Like what the fuck is a content hoarder? I don't even know what the hell a content hoarder. He made up a like you're the content hoarder. I said okay. I don't know what the hell that is, but okay.
He said that to me before too.
I still don't know what a content hoarder is. He just made up his own thing. Content hoarder. I'm like, man,
Wait, so why did you click his a link or go in his chat? Like, what is?
I was bored. I've been drinking some beer. Okay.
Yo, Genesis, I ain't even go. I can't say. Hey, you telling the truth. You was like, I was drinking some beer. You know, like,
I'm drunk as hell. Can't you tell?
oh no, I can tell.
Yeah. I was like, man, let me like just fuck with him like that. Like I was in the comments like just talking shit. They're like, God dang it, get out of here, Genesis. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, so okay, so you were being petty and you antagonized them.
Just drunk as fuck. Just like
Okay, yeah. So you antagonized him. Okay, that's why. Now that makes sense. Okay, it wasn't that he just came out of nowhere. We gonna be fair. Even though he's a crackhead, we're gonna be fair.
fuck him though. Cause I ain't did nothing to him because he wanted to kiss Jaguar's ass and become her like content, whatever. I don't even know what the hell. He decided to like go against me and say I was a content hoarder. You a content hoarder. Fuck him.
Not the F words, please.
Oh, I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
This lady. So anyway, Genesis. So Genesis. Okay. So now that you were able to antagonize him and terrorize him a little bit, do you plan on going back over there and messing with him, or this is kind of just a one-off thing? Okay.
No. He is not that entertaining. He's like kind of whack. Ain't he kind of like just lame?
Yeah, like I guess there was a whole show done about me, and people were calling and texting me and asking me about it. And I'm all like, I didn't watch, I didn't know. There is no point.
He needs to do makeup shows. You know how people do makeup shows where like they like put makeup on their face and
Mm-hmm.
he
You
needs
want me to do a makeup show?
no, he needs to do one because all he
Oh,
does is put all that makeup on his face and try to be cute and stuff like that. Like, dude, just make your face like a pumpkin or different like different like makeups, you know?
well, I don't know if makeup is pretty expensive. I learned that the other day, so I don't know if he can afford it because he can't afford
Yeah.
his room for rent or any Botox injections. So,
Go on Skid
you know.
Row and like just go on Skid Row and build up get your makeup game on. You know he's
Oh,
like Skid Row. I think he be on Skid Row.
doing what exactly? Or you think he lives there?
I think he lives there. Like I think he like his like hotel is right above Skid Row, and when he walks out, he's like on Skid Row. Like just as soon as he comes out, that bitch is like Skid Row right there. Bow. Like, just,
Oh my God, Genesis. Well, enjoy your beer, Genesis. Thank you so much for coming up.
I have not watched the comments. They're probably like, man, she is drunk as hell. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh yeah, they eating you up. Don't worry. But hey, it's entertaining. Everybody's loving it though. I will say that.
Hey, listen, it's Friday.
No, it's oh wait, no, it is Friday for you. Okay, my bad.
It's Friday.
Yeah, you know I'm behind you. I'm 2 hours behind, so it's only 10:06 here.
Right, it's 12:08 here. It's Friday.
All right, bye, Genesis. Thank you for coming up. We'll talk later. Genesis, everybody. Okay. Was there anybody else? And especially, like I said, if you have an issue with AT2, this is your moment to take accountability, not an apology, because your apologies mean nothing. To take accountability and say, AT2, I was wrong, and this is how I'm going to make it better. Anybody want to come up? She probably demonetized my video with all that damn cussing. God damn it. Oh, we got Melanie here. What's up, Melanie? How you doing?
Hey, boo. How you doing?
Good. Go ahead and sound off.
Hold on. Let me adjust my voice because apparently I smoke cigarettes. Okay. Hold on. Let me get a sip of water because this fool said I smoke cigarettes and I'm overweight. So I know you're listening, you little bronzer, you, your little Hawaiian shirt wearer, you. Nicole Ari Parker, Stacey Dash, Vanessa Williams, and all the light-skinned women of Black America with hazel eyes. I know you want to be them. Don't worry about it. There's surgeries out there. Just go get you one. Pay for it. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Hey, you know what? He's going to pack you up.
Oh, chat, he couldn't pack me up if he had packing tape and bubble wrap. That's first off. Second of all, he had to. I came on his panel. He couldn't handle it and had to keep pausing me, muting me, and dropping me down to try to assert himself to seem like a tough guy. I'm sure of it. And again, can't no man with a color complex ever come for me. That's first off. And again,
no.
And again, first of all, you're overheated. Get you a fan or something. Get you some, what is it called? HVAC or something. You need an HVAC. You need a whole system, my friend.
ice cool or something
You
like
need
that.
something. You need central air. You need something. You need a whole you need a whole system, my friend, before you could ever come for me. See, I don't even come at you like that. Then try to call me all kind of B words and stuff. Big whoop, a black woman being
Mm,
called a B. Oh, that hurts my feelings. But I know your cremation gonna melt. You keep crying, you gonna melt in the shower, aren't you?
right. But the crazy part is that I would be frustrated with life if I was always hot too. If I was always
Oh,
sweating,
yeah.
burning up, and everything like that, perspiring all over the damn place, I would be upset too with life. That's what
But
it really is. He is hot. He be almost having a heat stroke in that hot box.
well, again, AT2, I'm sorry to say, I'm not his cup of tea. When it comes to you, he's hot and bothered. I'm sorry to say that.
Very, very. I,
he's
I
he's
hate to
he's hot
admit
and
that,
bothered.
but ugh.
He's giving me real hot and bothered teas. But anywho, you know, so
Oh,
he's good.
Jesus. Now I'm gonna have night. You know what? I was thinking about staying up 24 hours, so I ain't going to bed. F that.
Well, there you go.
F that. I
There
ain't
you go.
going to bed. I don't want no nightmares and shit. 'Cause
Listen,
like that fool is one of those that like look at you while you sleeping like this.
listen. Put if you got some extra virgin olive oil in your cabinet, rub that over your doorpost like they did back in the day with Moses, and keep death away. Cause his career is just
There
just
is no career. Just like I was gonna say because Genesis was like, I want her to know I document me, because she on that beer, on that liquor, right? She's like, I
Listen,
want her to know I
listen,
document her.
and listen, it's Sloshy Susie. Listen, I don't appreciate the fact that every time, and it just seems that so happen, you always come around out the bushes, out of nowhere. I don't never see you in 82 chats on the regular. You just come out here trolling. And again, I always ask you the same question: how come you don't come in the chat when Jag is up here? I don't understand that part. Wasn't that your fake friend, your ex friend, or whatever that was? What? I don't know. What is that with her? I don't get that with her. I'm just going. I propose the question to her. Talk about, oh, you late, da da da. Honey, I don't keep up with you. You're not interested enough. I'm sorry. That whole carbon dioxide destruction crew, you can keep it because they robbed you and slaved you all the way. I don't know how anybody without hygiene and a shirt could ever rob me of anything in my lifetime. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. Am I going too far? Put the computer down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I held it in as long as I could because she tried me. Talk about so. Oh, you late. I never kept up with you, honey. You're on delayed time, honey. You on LA time. You 3 hours back. I'm not even on you right now. Where you going with that? When you talk, I'm keeping the day I keep up with Genesis. ah, the revolution is really breaking out. I don't know what day you're on, honey bunches of oats. I don't do that with you. I don't even know what day you're on. You, TJ, all of y'all, that whole carbon dioxide destruction crew, I don't keep up with none of y'all because all
Carbon dioxide.
I'm sorry, carbon dioxide destruction. I'm sorry.
You say carbon dioxide destruction.
They're toxic. They're toxic. I'm sorry. Every time they come on the screen, I spray my screen. I spray because I don't want to catch mesothelioma. I don't do it. I'm sorry. It's just gross. I'm sorry. Well, that's just me. Well, I made a
What did Genesis say? She said you trying to keep up with her, and so now you dragging the shit out of her.
No, she was in the chat, and I was like, "Where did you come from?" I said, it's just funny how you just pop up out the bushes every now and again. But when Jag's on here, you're nowhere to be found. Then you're doing your thing with real life she saws you on that blue couch, and you're doing your, men versus women or whatever with Charleston White or whatever you do over there, whatever you do. I don't know what you do. Get robbed for free. I don't know what you do. But the point is, you're weird. I don't know. You're just weird. I don't know. She's weird. I don't know. She's weird.
Okay, to be fair, Genesis is in the back. Can I let her up?
You sure can.
Okay.
What's Sloshy Susie gonna do? Argue me down?
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 2 minutes. So I'm gonna let her up, and then I'm gonna let her say her piece, and then I'll let you rebuttal, and then I'll let her go again. Okay. So Genesis, would you like to respond?
You sure about that? Go
As
ahead.
much as she is not concerned about what I'm doing, she tends to be in every chat that I'm on. So to me,
Oh
you
God.
must be
You-
concerned
Oh, Jesus.
about what I am doing. Okay? I mean, every chat, everywhere I'm at, she is there. Bottom line is that
All two chats? Where are you? Because I'm so confused. Where are you?
honey, I'm a panel hopper. I panel hops.
And I'm not a channel
On every panel.
for my core group. You. Where are you? You're a panel. You just admit you're a self-admitted panel hopper. So how am I following you? And you're everywhere.
Yes, but you're there. You're in the comments, commenting on every panel that I panel hop on. Bottom line is that
What you
okay.
what you on that Michelob?
Listen, yeah, I'm on the Heineken. I'm on the Heineken. But listen, let me tell you something, honey.
This video is not sponsored by Heineken. Go ahead.
Your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
But keep going.
Mind your business.
Keep going.
Mind your business and leave me alone.
Lord,
I don't care about you and what you're doing.
girl, if you don't go outside that,
I don't care about what you're doing.
huh?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Let you rock.
Mind
You
your business.
let you rock.
Jones, mind it. Mind your business.
What is going on?
Listen, I'm just.
Wait, what song are you singing, Genesis? Or you just created that?
Mind your business, Melanie Jones. Mind your business.
My name ring bells in these streets. Damn, I might as well join in the.
Leave me alone, Melanie Jones. Mind your business.
Donut sang my name. Jag sang my name. Damn.
Mind your business, child.
It's out this around.
So Genesis, if I understand you correctly, you're saying that Melanie is a stalker.
Clearly.
Melanie, are you a stalker?
Unlike her speech, I'm clearly not. Unlike her.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
But get it. Like you're here to be the entertainment for us. We get it. It's okay, Genesis. We gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you slide tonight. It's okay. I ain't even gonna go at you hard.
Yeah, you know that's alcohol abuse if you go after her. You can't do that, Melody.
Right,
you know.
Can't be like going at no alcoholic when they drunk.
Wow. Yikes.
Oh, so Genesis, do you have a problem with your liquor?
Apparently, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey,
the answer for her. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get you right again.
Sponsor, you can call me at night. I mean, well, it depends on the time.
I can get you right again in a drunk ain't shit.
Wait, wait a minute. Wait, Genesis. Wait, time.
What about that?
Don't you host like a sober house for the ladies? How you supposed to be the sober house host and you ain't sober? What's up with that?
No, she doesn't have
I never said that. I hold no sober house for the ladies.
No, what kind of house she run that carbonation and ran up in there and robbed her and all that stuff? What kind of house she run?
No, it was a brothel, not a
Oh yeah, we were getting popping. It was a whole house. It was like the whole house from Las Vegas, Texas.
That was definitely not a sober house. That was a brothel. And they didn't pay their rent either.
In Texas up in this bitch.
Didn't you say didn't you buy a whole nother property to do like a business with or something like to that effect? I'm just
want to know, like, I actually have a group home for like the elderly and like the people with dementia.
Who watching me, Mom?
No, dementia patients. And
out here drunk.
But right in my own house, am I allowed not to be drunk?
Wait, hold on, Melanie. Hold on. So Genesis, you do have like an elderly home?
Yeah, I take care of like the elderly in my other house. The other house, that one house that got doxed all over the fucking internet by that Jaguar. My whole address.
Your friend?
Is, she's not my friend. She's not my friend.
Because again, she pops and she talks her business. So again, I have a very good memory. That's all. Like you watching me, Mom. You out here like this?
Melanie.
Paul. Who watching me, Mom? Paul.
On some cool stuff, like for real. Like let's be real.
I'm being for real. I'm being very for real.
I'm a
Wait,
grown ass woman, and if I want to drink some beer and I want to like just do my thing in my own house, I'm
Ma'am,
not driving a car. I'm not breaking the law. Like,
ma'am,
thank you, Stephanie.
ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am,
ma'am, what, ma'am?
this is well again, I'm respecting you as my elder. That's why I'm calling you ma'am. And again, with all due respect, you're watching senior citizens and the elderly. There is an agency.
I am not watching
It's
anybody.
called APS. Who's watching the elderly while you're online right now? That's what I'm asking.
Well, Melanie,
Called
let her
care-
go ahead and answer how she
it's
runs her
called
business.
it's
Okay.
called the caretaker that you
Oh, so you do like
pay.
caretaker work. Okay, got it. So they're not in your home or like you're not they don't live there in the home.
Not in my home here. They're
Okay.
over
Thank you. Okay. That's all I was
Wait,
asking.
so they
they have a
are in your home.
no. I have a home here, and then they're
Okay.
over there, and there's a caretaker there.
Okay. That's all I
There's
was.
someone there. Got it.
I'm
Okay.
a, I'm
Yeah,
a
I wanted to
legit I'm
clear
a
that up
legitimate
because
I'm a
you know how
legitimate
people like
business
to call the
owner.
government and stuff like that. That's why it was important for me to like
I'm
clear
a
that up.
legitimate business owner, and I have a legitimate business. Like, you know,
Right, no, I'm not taking anything away because you are a businesswoman, and I respect that with you in some.
I have helped a lot of people in the community. Listen, let me tell you something. Like, as much as I like to joke or whatever, let me tell you something. The elderly population is a very displaced population. A lot of elderly
Mhm.
people end up, you know what I'm saying, in these homes. And I really take it serious, like to make sure that their care is good, you know, because people just like just throw their grandparents away, and like back in my day, grandma was in the front room. They would just just be there until the end. But nowadays, you know, I provide a service for
Oh
them.
no,
Genesis, how come you don't share that more? Like about like what you actually do? Because like even though you kind of like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs a little bit, like you do have like a heart and stuff like that, and you do like community things and
Listen,
stuff. You know,
I have been having a heart. That's what people
no,
miss.
you do. But I'm saying, how come you don't share that?
Because people are mean and assholes. Like, how? Why would I share my heart with people that's being mean
Yeah.
to me?
Is it because Melanie keeps bullying you?
No,
Melanie, what you
no,
got?
no, no. Let me tell you something. Like, on the cool, like on the
wait,
real, like
you too? I'm gonna get you.
really real for everybody. Like, I'm a really kind person.
No, listen.
I had a whole house full of people over here, family people, like with their whole kids and everything.
Oh yeah, we know, we know.
People need
We know.
need
Genesis, hold on, I'm gonna let Melanie respond. Hold on, Melanie, go
made
ahead.
me out to be the bad guy,
Oh,
right? For like trying to work with people,
No,
right?
Genesis, 2 seconds. I'm gonna let Melanie respond because you've been talking a lot.
okay. I was gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I will not kick you while you're down without lifting a hand, extending a hand to build you up. I will say this to your credit, Genesis. That is your business. You are helping the elderly. I do appreciate that because I have a elderly. I have a mom myself, but she's not in any home or anything like that. We don't even play that over here. But I do respect your business and what you're doing as far as that. I will say people get you misconstrued when you entertain the foolery with the jag nonsense and stuff. It just seems
I'll
like
wait for you.
it seems like you come around when it's only convenient with that topic. It's not like you're formulating your own, and I get it, and don't get me wrong, you do have your own platform, you do have your own section that you're doing your build, you're trying to branch up your own businesses, but it seems like when it comes to the mess, that's where I see you at. Because again, the mess is my playground because I work all day. Yes, I do. And I help people as well. I just, I don't, I don't have to tell you what I do personally, but I work at social services as well. And YouTube is my playground. I don't take this stuff seriously, but when you come around with the mess, then it seems like you want to play. And then you can't want to play with the jag mess, then go, I help the elderly. I don't want to hear nothing about no elderly. You in here with the jag and the goober nonsense. I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it on.
It's,
I don't want to hear that. And nobody else is gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna just tell you real to your face. Everybody's gonna get you on their pen to go kiki and kaka. They're gonna laugh at you when you get off. I'm gonna tell you that. Then you're on here going, nice like this. You're sounding a little weak. You're sounding a little,
yeah.
You know
And
what
to be fair, I
I mean?
think,
So let me say
I
this.
I think also too, for you, Genesis, it was important. Like, when I had covered your panel, the show or whatever, right? The meeting of the minds, like it was kind of weird not having you here. Now I know the reason why you told me that you weren't here, but can you explain it to the people, because it's kind of like, wait, you weren't even here for that show, but you're here for like so I get where Melanie is coming from, because I
Well,
think at least
okay,
that
so
show you
for
would have
that
been here for.
show, man, let me tell you something. I have been through a lot, and I actually was sick. I was exhausted,
Mhm.
and I had a very bad. I had a migraine that day that he showed that show. I've been going through a lot of bullshit. I might seem like I'm like this person that's like a good sport and like just kind of joking around with everything, but
Yeah.
some of this stuff really gets to me. And I'm really like, I pretend to be like it's everything's okay, but really some I'm really a regular person. I have real emotions, and then sometimes I get my feelings hurt, and I'm not gonna bust out crying, but I'm gonna
And
tell
if
you,
you want to cry, you can.
like I try to like be a good sport about a lot of the stuff, but really even with Jaguar, my feelings are hurt about that because I really was like looking for Jaguar to be a part of my child's father's documentary. I was not trying to be a part of all this other bullshit that happened after that, you know? The
Mhm.
the whole thing with me getting in touch with Jaguar was not to like be a part of a fucking circus or welcome to the circus or like the whatever the hell is going on, you know? I contacted Jaguar to be a part of my deceased child's father's documentary,
Mhm.
right? It was nothing more, nothing less, you know? Somehow it turned into all this other bull stuff. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's what it was about. So, but I'm a good sport, you know?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
you got wrapped up in it, and sometimes, as human beings, it happens. It's kind
I
of like,
had I had certain people in my house. I got dragged into carbonation. I got
mhm.
I got made out to be like I'm like I don't even know what the hell people were thinking, but I'm nothing that people think I am. I'm nothing that people think I am. I'm a I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm a
Yeah, no,
soft
let it out, let it out.
mother.
This
My
is Talk the
mother,
Real Deal with AT2, and we're talking the real deal right now. Let it out.
I'm really like not what people think that I am. That people think that I'm like I don't know what people. I
Do
even
you
went
feel like you're misunderstood?
very much so because I even went
Mm,
over like listen when when I like got like I've had people like take my religion. They make fun of like my religion. They make fun of a lot of stuff, you
and
know.
what
And
religion are you exactly?
I'm into I'm a priest in the Lukumi religion.
Okay, so you are a priest.
Yes, and
Have you
so
ever taken fentanyl weed and put some blood and somebody's ashes in it and smoked it? Or is
honey,
that only a thing that Jag did?
I can't even smoke regular weed. Trust me.
Okay, so you never did that. I was confused,
The only thing I do is drink my little beer. You know what I'm saying? I can't smoke no weed. I can't smoke even a
Mm.
little like if you roll like little white little weed right there. I can't even smoke that. I will go
I
crazy.
don't think weed is white, but I think that's something else. Anyway, keep going.
They put like the little what's that little paper? The what's
Rome,
it called?
The
With the
rolling paper?
yeah.
but that's not weed. That's just paper to smoking it.
Oh, whenever they put the weed inside the paper inside and do that, I can't even do that. Like I can't do no weed. Like
May,
no.
Okay.
may I just respond to just real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Genesis, and again, I'm not. Please don't think I think you're a monster. It's just that again, the presentation and again, I'm trying to word this properly. We're all online, so we don't know each other personally outside of YouTube. So when we see each other, like you said, you see me in every chat that you're in, which you don't, but okay, it's fine. But the chats that you come up on, I'm already there. So you actually come up on those panels, which you open yourself up to scrutiny and you know what I'm saying, like you
Mhm.
know what am I trying to say, scrutiny and just opinions of other people, and we don't know you. And what I wish you would do more of is show that side of you, that's the serious side, because
Mhm.
we were introduced to you through Jag. And and pause real quick. I'm really really sorry, because I actually was in another country. I'm not going to disrespect AT2, but I was in that content creators chat when you were speaking on your child, your deceased child, and very very sorry for that, because as a mother, I'm not even going to play with that. That's not even nothing I would joke about, and I won't even
Right.
disrespect you about it all. What I
Definitely.
would say is maybe possibly a little bit, just kind of sort of look a little bit into like maybe how many the Michelobs or the Budweisers that you're having, to maybe kind of like help soothe that issue that you have going on, or maybe try to find like another outlet. But I do know you're trying, and I kind of feel like you're trying to throw yourself into like multiple projects to try to like distract yourself off the issue or
And you haven't healed. Oh, Melanie, that's good.
yeah.
I feel like you haven't healed, and so you're just throwing yourself in a whole bunch of different situations. Go ahead and finish, Melanie.
I kind of feel like you haven't really fully healed off that situation. As far as, and I'm sorry, I truly, truly am sympathetic and empathetic of what you have gone through, and I will never, never play with nothing like that. That's not even up for negotiation with me. I will never make fun of that situation with you as far as that goes. As far as that whole carbonation sect, I don't know how you did it for so long, because those are grown people that can make their own decisions. I don't know how you dealt with that. As far as Jag goes, I kind of have zero tolerance with that, because the rules don't apply to that lady. She feels like she's a victim in everything. Everybody does her wrong. She's not accountable for anything. She has no reciprocity toward anybody. I don't even know how you even saw that lady as a friend. But if you saw her on a different level that we didn't see her on YouTube, then hey, I can't knock you on that. But as far as she goes, I'm sorry. I have zero tolerance when it comes to that. So I'm not even gonna even fake the funk on that at all. Every time if you do, and again, you're gonna see me in another chat, and again, I'm gonna keep saying Jack smells like a smokestack. Sorry, and I don't like her. Sorry to hear it, but again, I will never ever make fun of your personal situation. So please don't get that twisted when it comes to me. Please don't. If you ever see my name, I'm not mocking you or making fun of you when it comes down to that. But I will say you may, I don't, and again, in the black community, counseling and all that is a taboo. Everybody label us as crazy, and it's not cool. You may need to seek an outside entity to try to kind of help yourself or help heal from that situation. I'm not sure. I've
Right.
never been through it. I've not, and I've had many cousins, many coworkers, many friends, many family members that have gone through that, many neighbors and everything. I've never been through that personally, so I cannot tell you how that feels, and I can't even feel that for you. But as a mother, I can only imagine what that feels like to lose a child, and I only have
Well, let me tell you something.
can't
Not
do.
only did I lose the child, but I actually had to like watch him and hold him as he passed
Right,
on my
right,
arm.
Mm.
Let me tell you something like
right. I heard you when you was.
let me tell you something like it's not just that like
Mm-hmm.
it's been tragedy after tragedy in my life.
Right.
However, I don't
Mm.
like want people to feel sorry for me.
Right, and that's the thing, and not for nothing, and I'm not even being funny with, and I'm not even being funny with you. At the end of the day, you are a good sport, because I do not. You really come back. I be like, yo, this lady.
Yeah, she is because like I would be like, I ain't never coming back there. But
So
Genesis rolls with the punches, and and I think that's why I show so much grace. I know a lot of people be all like, "AT2, why you even talk to her?" Blah blah blah. But
right,
no, because like Genesis has told me things like in private and stuff like that. So a lot of the characters that just even with Jag, like a lot of the characters that you guys see are characters, but when I talk to them behind the scenes, like they're totally different people, and we give each other insight and stuff like that into our personal lives. And so a lot of the stuff about Genesis, I've never shared publicly and stuff like that because hey, it's none of my business. But I think also too, it's hard being a content creator or being somebody that puts yourself out there publicly to get bashed. And like, so sometimes you come on, you be rolling with the punches, but sometimes it does hurt. I'll even go as far as saying this. I'm the one crazy fool keeps messaging me and doing all this stuff. That fool really is looking for somebody to like help. He is so scared and just desperate for help. He is reaching out like, please help me, please help me. And because he has done so much evil to me that I can never forgive,
Right.
I can't ever see myself reaching out that hand. And even still, like y'all said, he was in my chat. I didn't see it. I just ignored it, and probably because I was talking to Gigi. And thank God I was, because if I'd seen it, I probably would have went berserk and went off. But anyway, that fool is reaching out like AT2. I'm in his own weird way. He's trying to say, please, please help me. I need your help. I just need you to show some kind of grace, because I think people do take advantage that I am a nice person. They really do. They take advantage of that. And so what they do is you're like, oh, I know AT2 is going to forgive me. I can say whatever I want to about him. He's going to forgive me. And I had to stop being like that. Like, no, when you F me over, that's it. And so I've been that way the last couple of months. Well, actually, last almost 4 months now.
What's your sign, AT2?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, you're a Sag. Okay, shouts out, Sag. Okay.
Shout out to all the Sages out there. Yes. So once the Sagittarius is done, which I learned, we'll forgive you. But once we're done, we're done. And that's the point that I'm at right now. And it's all like all that antagonizing stuff and all that stuff that you're doing, it's not going to work for me. You literally have to take accountability for your actions and what you did. I'm not going to keep doing the whole back and forth and everything with you. I'm not doing that. I mean, hell, you got my phone number, so you blocked. Never mind. That's here nor there. But if you came to me and was like, AT2, can I just talk to you off the record and be a human being and share X, Y, and Z and blah, 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 I'll be willing to do that. But all that petty stuff, I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna talk to your family and all that. Yeah, that ain't gonna have me ever talk to you ever. Because I'm not gonna waste my energy on somebody who doesn't deserve it. I'm only wasting my energy on people that deserve it. Everybody else doesn't deserve it. I'm not giving you nothing.
Can
Nothing.
I be real with you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Sure.
Like, the whole situation that I went through is really like just me really trying to help people, trying to think that we were going to work together, you know what I'm saying? And work toward a common goal, I've never was like I've never been like in a cult. Like, I'm really like a loner, you know what I'm saying? So like, and people say, "Oh, she was lonely." And
I'm,
that's
I'm,
why
I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you, Genesis. I had seen somebody in the chat. Sorry.
probably said some old crazy stuff. But I'm saying, like, I've always been a loner, right? I've always been a person that's been on my own, right? So people say, "Oh, she's lonely and that's why she did this." It's like, well, no, I've always been a loner. Like, I've always been a person that's been to myself, I've always been the person that didn't really fit in. Like, I can go to a club and I'll be off to the side somewhere. I don't really even like going in the. I'm very like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I'm very strange. So
Right. You
at
know
the
what,
end of the
Genesis?
day,
We need to take you out. I think that's what it is. We need to take you out and show you a good time, and we can drink all the beers we want. We'll go to a brewery and we'll drink all the beers that you want to, and we'll just have a good time. We'll take an Uber. Nobody should drive. We take an Uber,
bro,
and
I got
we'll
like
just have
two
a good time.
DWIs. I cannot drive. Two DWIs over here.
Oh no! Oh, shit.
My ass is like drunk.
That's when I was starting to freaking just a little piece of it like you. See what I'm saying? Genesis.
We gonna have to
Gotta
take
get a
car
lift.
services
Gotta get a
because
lift.
we can't have Genesis out there driving on no kind.
That's when I was going
Hey.
back. You can't do that, Genesis. You cannot do. But again, okay. But I just wanted to let you know this, Genesis. When I speak to you in chats, when we do see each other, which is few and far between, but when we do see each other, which are pretty much in the same chats, because I'm in this sector. I'm just letting you know. I'm from New York City. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm gonna let it be. I always let it be known. all day, every day. Brooklyn all day, every day. My
Hey,
tone,
I'm from Orange, New Jersey.
no, New Jersey, that's a suburb. That doesn't count.
Don't be making fun of Orange, New Jersey. Don't be making fun of Orange, New Jersey.
Oh, you can't do that. Jersey doesn't count because Jag is from Jersey. Then she tried to claim Philly, and she
No,
thinks she.
I'm from Orange, right? Like Newark and then Orange and all that stuff right across the bridge from
Genesis,
New York.
let me finish because you're giving me the PTSD. Don't let me.
Rock this funky joint. Rock this funky joint. Orange, New Jersey.
Okay, no, let's not and say we did. Okay.
Poor righteous
Let me
teachers.
get my point across. Let me get my point across. My point is, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. We're sharp. We're from New York. I'm from New York City. We're very sharp. We're very to the point. Our tones are just too direct. That's what it is. And what I want you to be, I want you to be strong. I want you to be the person that you want to encourage other women to be. I want you to be
Ooh.
strong. I don't want you to pour yourself into everybody else so you don't have anything for yourself. I want you to have enough strength in yourself to go fuck this shit, fuck them all, fuck everything. Like how AT2, how he had to come to that point, like on some uncles type shit. That's why I started really rocking with him. I said, oh, he's so sweet and nice. But when he started cursing everybody out, I said, oh, I really like him now. That's everybody need a good curse every now and again, Chad. Everybody need to cuss out every now and again. You gotta just let people know and let people know. Don't stomp on your feelings. Don't ride down on you. I used to be the same way. I used to be the same way. All since why nobody like me? I don't understand. Nah, fuck that shit. I don't. If you don't like me, don't like your mama. I don't care, and I don't give a hoot. But what I don't do, I don't have to hurt other people's feelings to get my point across. Jag is rude. I don't like her. Donuts is rude. I don't like him, and I'm making it known. And I know y'all listening. And you guess what? You keep on listening. Y'all and Kimmy Gibbler and all your little chos and all your minions. Y'all all can hear it too. Now, Genesis, you alright, but don't ruin it for yourself now, okay? Because I'm trying to be nice now, okay?
No, I love this breakthrough. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end the show right here because we had a breakthrough and I don't want it to get ruined. You know, when you can let the show go on too long, it go downhill. So yeah, but
Listen,
Genesis, go ahead and finish, and then I'll let Melanie say her last piece. Go ahead, Genesis.
okay,
So,
go ahead.
so here's the deal. I want to say this is that thank you AT2 because you actually played my show and you gave your
Yeah.
honest opinion. I appreciate that because I put a lot of money into that goddamn show. I put a lot of
Mhm.
fucking my heart, blood into. And let me tell you something. I was the security. I was everything for that show. I was like the booking agent, the marketing person, the driver, you know. People don't even know how much I did and to put that make that thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
everybody like they all walked out on me and I like made that happen. People might say, "Oh, well, you should have had this and you should have had that." Well, you know what? Maybe next time. The next time I do it, it'll be better. But
Right. And hey, you started something. That's more than what a lot of us can say. Like you started it. Like I've always wanted to do a panel, go on tour and stuff like that. And you started it. You're leaps and bounds ahead of me.
right. So, I mean, if anyone wants to help me to do a better show, contact me. You know, I want to do better. I want to do a better show, even better. Any ideas, you know,
Mhm.
like I had people that I like was investing in with my ideas and they didn't like see my vision, you know what I'm saying? And so therefore I ended up like having to do everything myself. So that's why I
Right.
ended up like probably like oh, you should have got this person or you know,
Yeah.
this
And I'll have you back on here because I know you said like when you're ready, you wanted to open up and say, the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So definitely I'll have you on to like kind of
it
explain like what went down and why it was this and that.
it was a mess. You hear me? And I tried everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it's so many egos in this whole like YouTube world and people and stuff. People like if they get like too much like if you like help it I help this person get clout and then they turned against me. I'm like, what the hell? You wouldn't even have the like thing that you have right now if I wouldn't have put you on XYZ platform. That's the type of stuff that was going on. It's like I'm helping people get on their on platforms and then they're turning against me like, well, it's all about me. I'm like, it's not about you, honey. No, it's not. Really, it's not.
Yeah. That's hey, it be like that sometimes. And Melanie, go ahead and close us out. What you got to say?
Okay, all right. And like I said, Genesis, the next platform that we meet on. or the next chat that we meet on, I'ma try to be nice. But if you say some shit, I'ma let you know. Okay? I'm just I don't care how many Michelobes you done had. I'ma let you
Oh
know.
no! I drink Heinekens. I don't drink.
Heinekens, only Heinekens. And no, this is not sponsored.
Okay, again, I'm not a beer drinker. So again, I don't care how many you done had. I'ma let you know. Do you gonna get? And if you call me sweets or toots or anything like that, I'm gonna get the PTSD and I'm gonna start spazzing. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna try my best to be as nice as possible.
Hey, listen, I already know I got like my little people that just don't like me. You know?
I'm all like, what the hell happened in that last live y'all was in? I know I ain't gonna watch it, but like that's what it has me thinking. Like, what the hell was y'all doing in that last live? Y'all was cutting up, huh?
No, it's just when I see her in the chat, I be like, wait a minute, how you always seem to pop up when Jack in the I don't understand. I'm like, no, pop up when she pop up. Cause Jack would boldly pop up when you pop up. So you pop up when she that's what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to get you, I'm trying to put that battery in your back. I'm trying to get you that NYC strength. I'm trying to let you know. You get bold with her too. She wanna come fly on you, you come fly on her. And you come popping up on chats too. That's what you do. You understand? And stop crying. I'm just saying. But that's just
All right. And thank you, ladies, for coming
I
up
don't
here.
have
Thank
no
you,
reason
Melanie.
to like pop up on Jack. For what reason? Like, I mean, it ain't making me no money.
Genesis, it's just for the sometimes it's just for the point of it. Okay? You gotta get petty sometimes. Damn.
Oh my God. All right, Genesis. Thank you for coming up.
All
Hit me-
right.
And shout out, Melanie. Thank you for coming up. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was telling Genesis to hit me up outside the chat. I'll teach her how to roast outside. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Yeah, hit her up, Genesis.
Love
Thank
you.
you, Melanie. Love you too. All right, y'all. That was a good show. Y'all notice how I was getting my Montel Williams on? I was like, yes. Tell us how you feel. I'm a talk show host too, so I had to grab a microphone and everything like that. But yeah, no, I feel like we had a breakthrough. Like I feel like this show was healing. Let me turn on my microphone. I don't want it to die. Okay, there we go. But I feel like it was healing, and I was all like, all right, I could have cut it off and be like, all right, we don't want to hear that ish or whatever. But I mean, she was brave enough to click the link, and I feel like we had that breakthrough because for a lot of us, it is hard getting on this platform. And bro, it is hard getting on this platform and having your life judged and you just being judged all the time. You're like, damn, like, can y'all get off my back? Like, help me, like somebody, please help me. And I felt like Genesis was like, honestly, just all like, dang, here we go again. Somebody else don't like me. And not that I care about if people like me or not. I really don't care most of the time. But like sometimes, like I'll pop in a chat and then like, for example, I'll go to like somebody's chat, like, let me use her as the example. I'll go to like Messy's chat, right? And her people are terrorizing me and they tearing me apart. And like sometimes I just feel like, damn, like so for me personally, I'm not going back to that chat. I'm never going back, never going to her channel ever again. However, there's other people that will keep going back. And it's all like, dang, do you like being abused? Like, why do you keep going back? Like, I'm not going back if I'm literally being harassed, dragged, and all that other stuff. It's just not a thing that I'm doing unless I like it, unless I like being dragged and stuff like that. Sometimes I do, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going in here purposely to antagonize. But sometimes I just be trying to be like cool, I'll just be like, hey, I'm just being cool. I'm just hanging out. Like, I'm just showing love, showing support. Like, if I'm trying to antagonize, I will literally say something like, okay, I am trying to antagonize somebody and all this other stuff, Like, yeah, I make it clear. If I'm going in there, I'll be clear. If I'm going in there to antagonize you, I'm going to let you know, like, hey, I am going in here because I'm trying to antagonize you and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to click your link and we're going to have fun. But most of the time, I'm going in there to show support. If I don't like you, I don't go in your chat. I.e., I didn't know that, there was people doing videos about me because I didn't watch. Even that other video that I had my people flagged that lady did, I didn't even know about that until like days later because I don't watch her initially. She's still mad because her queen is dead. But, there's just people that I don't care for or watch. And you know what? I'm gonna end it at this note. It's funny because remember I said there was somebody who's literally reaching out for help and they literally like trying to extend an olive branch, but they're acting weird. That same person it was in my chat and I seen them leave a comment and I'm all like, okay, so you don't care about me, you hate me, all this stuff, right? But you here watching. So come on now. Come on. Like, there's just some people that say stupid shit all the time. All like, oh, I don't care about you. I don't like you, blah, blah, blah. But you hear. But you hear. But you don't like me, but you hear. Now, you can't never say that about me because I don't be there. I don't. This is why you never see me. Why? So you can have me go up there and you make a show out of it and try to play me? Nah. I know better than that. I know where I can go and where I can't go. Now there's some people I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna click their link and I'm gonna give the people a show. And then there's other people like, I don't respect you. I'm not gonna give you anything because you don't deserve that olive branch. Easily I could go over there and get it popping and get you all that, but that ain't gonna help me none. And then it's not even about getting numbers and stuff like that. You know, it's not even about that. Like, oh, I want to get the most numbers and all this stuff, or I want all the numbers to me. It's not even about that. It's honestly about respect. If I'm not going to be shown respect, then I'm not going to go on your platform. Example, I'm not going to that platform. I'm not going to this platform. I'm not going to that platform. Like, I would never do that because I'm not going to set myself up for failure. For what? Why would I go over there? For what? You talk about me without me even being over there. So why am I going to go over there? I think after that night on Messy's channel, that's when I was like, okay, nah, 82, no. Don't extend no olive branch to people that you know that don't rock with you and who don't like you. Don't ever show them any kind of nothing. Don't. You rock with the people that you rock with, like Naughty Love, Deirdre, Gigi Darling, you know, those are the people, Juice, those are the people that I'm a rock with and support. Krista Marie, those are the people I'm a rock with and support. Mark was just here. You know, he talks about Big Brother, even though this season, you know, that's somebody who I watch and support. You know, I'm only going to go to the people that show me love and actually respect me. That's a big thing. You have to respect me. If you don't respect me, then there's no reason why I should ever visit your platform or go over there. And if you literally are toting around, and I want to say this too, and I'm gonna end on this note because it's gonna get me pissed off again. But if you're saying that I'm a product of rape, I am never going to have no kind of conversation, no sympathy, no nothing for you. A, that's a lie. B, don't you ever say no shit like that. And C, you must want your ass beat. And whoever that ass beating is for, that's who it's for. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to Melanie Jones. Shout out to DJ Genesis. I appreciate everybody who came on the platform. Shout out to my AT tubers. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to Tanisha. Shout out to Stephanie. Thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We just gonna keep rocking and rolling, like I said, you know. And Toria, yeah, a very sick individual, and I don't know where it came from, and I'm assuming that it must have came from that one channel with the Piccolo Pinocchio nose. I'm figuring that came from there, but it's only one person toting that Rasputia Andrew Caldwell lady. That was the one who said that. And I'm all like, where did you get that from over there? Because I'm going to whoop that ass and I'm going to whoop your ass too. And that's a promise. All right, y'all, we out of here. Deuces. Love y'all.